Hello, beautiful souls. Welcome to TruthWave. I'm your host, Victor. Thank you so much for joining me in our nightly dose of Meta Zen. Thank you for coming and getting this. Our Meta Zen is the best medicine. So, thank you for being here. That's what I would like to say. What a great day. What a great weekend. I hope all of you squandered your no Labor Day or your Labor Day, however you want to sum it up. I hope you squandered it in the best way possible. You know, you did something that you really wanted to do today. So I will share a little bit about what I did today. And that is I spent a lot of time in energy work, because this is an energy work channel. That's part of what we do here. And in contemplation and meditation. I was never gotten to some kind of Om state or anything like that, or not even into the level of the meditation we do here every night. However, you sit and meditate on a problem. I was talking to one of my friends who is just getting on the path. You know, it's one of those things, just getting on the path and starting to understand, feeling energy for the very first time in their life, things like that. And it's a big deal when somebody's right there at that spot, because it's not my job. And my job is to answer their questions. Yeah, sure. But this is where we don't push it, because, you know, we really want to say this and this and this and this and this and download so much onto them. Well, keep in mind that if they're brand new and you've been at it for a while, it could be overwhelming. So keep that in mind. And, you know, it's just like in the meditation, we don't ever push our energy. We put our intention out there. And when people are ready and they feel it around them, whatever the process is, whenever they come to that, you know, they come to that realization, oh, okay, well, there's more out here. There's more out here than meets the eye. And Radiance and I were having a discussion earlier, a few minutes ago, and I had the same discussion earlier today with a dear friend of mine. So I got to interact with two of my awesome ass friends. So there you have it. But as we do this energy work, okay, we're trying to live in our truth, and we're doing this, and we want to be in this certain state throughout the day. And say you want to be in the state, but then there's something holding you back, or there's something holding you back from 5 years ago, from when you were a child, currently. And the thing you do is just kind of think, okay, well, what's holding me back? Or you think about in your past, I didn't really like that experience. And then you start asking why. And get specific. If there's some experience that causes you angst from when you were a kid or from last year, just go look at that experience and start and say, why do I feel the way I feel? Why? And then it'll say, okay, you feel this way because of this and this. Okay, well, why do I feel like that? And why do I feel like that? And where I'm going with this is not some kind of psychological thing, it's an energetic thing, because as we interact with these experiences, just the interaction alone changes the way that we operate. Changes the way we view those experiences. Hey, Serena's part of the bath crew. Hey, Lioness, thank you for being here tonight. And basically where I'm going is just the act of asking why. Just the act of it can clear that energy, you see, because now you're asking why, and it's in a why state. So that's kind of a curious state. It's not a good state, or it's not a bad state. It's a curious state. So you just changed how you interact with that situation. Okay. Or if certain people make you feel a certain way, just go down. Just why? Why? You don't have to have any reaction to it. Why does it happen? So by simply changing the state, you changed it from not from a bad situation to a why. Why does it have? And just leave it there. Okay. Just ask the question. And if you get the answer, that's awesome. But, you know, just ask it. And if God, Spirit, the universe wants you to know the answer, then by all means you'll get the answer. But you see what I'm doing here is you have it in a why state. You have that thought, that experience is now in a why state. And whenever that knowledge is meant to be yours, it's yours. But see, you start changing things and putting it in a why state. All right. And then all of a sudden you start noticing your vibration's getting higher. You may not notice, but your vibration's getting higher. You don't like the things that you used to like. you're changing, and you're changing this and changing that, and you like positivity better, and you have more positivity, and you stop watching certain TV shows, so on, so forth. It's amazing how it builds, and just by asking why. All right, let's go talk about the meditation real quick. Oh wait, you know what? I didn't even. Who do we have with us tonight? Holy cow! I didn't forget about our girl. Tonight we have the lovely Radiance, or Radiant Realization, but Radiance, we'll call her Radiance. And she's on the love node for us tonight. And we also have Serenity on Mother Gaia. We have Lioness on Joy. And once again, Keith is going to be on Truth. Let's see, I'll make sure I didn't miss anyone. No, I don't see anyone else. All right, so we have Radiance. Like I said, on the love node. Radiance is awesome. She shows up all the time, brings her A game, of course. Her A game, which is basically her awesome ass energy. Let's say it that way. There we go. Yeah, so if you do not want to be on a specific node, or you'd like to be on one, just let me know. Just send it in chat, and if I see it in time, then you'll be on that node. And if I don't acknowledge it, hey, you'll get on it anyway, all right? Because it's nice. I look forward to this interaction, this collective consciousness that we're building here. And it doesn't just belong to me. See, what we're doing is it's out there already. What we're doing is just connecting to it, and we're connecting with each other collectively. So, and think about when more people start thinking like us, the people that want to live in love, peace, and joy, people that want this higher understanding, people that want to control the energy, how they react to energy, instead of being subjected to it. It's powerful. It's so freaking powerful. We are utilizing the energy around us instead of being a subject to it. And that's like when you walk into a room, you have your light on, and there'll be people. If there was an argument in there, sometimes the energy might feel weird. Well, if you feel that energy, you just keep sending out yours. You just send yours out. And that's the way to overcome. Wow, got down into a good rabbit hole. Sorry. All right, there's 6 nodes in this meditation. 3 choice nodes and 3 power nodes. Love, peace, and joy for the choices. And we call them choices because typically we're in a situation where they are a choice. And as I go through this other node, go ahead and get comfortable. It's almost time to begin. And we have the 3 power nodes: Father Sky, the Sun and the Rain, Truth, and Mother Gaia node. That beautiful grounded energy from the lovely womb of Mother Gaia. All right, let's go ahead and close our eyes. Welcome, Serenity. Let's close our eyes. Let's do 3 deep breaths. In through our nose. Hold for a moment. And then out through our mouth. There we go. Let's reach out to each other. Let's reach out and connect to each other. I have Radiance on the love node. Lioness on the joy node. I'm on the peace node. When I look down, we have Serenity on the Mother Gaia node. Let's go ahead and connect all of our energies right now. And we all connect up to Father Sky as well. Nice and connected. Feel this energy pulse through us. Feel this beautiful ether, grounded ether energy that we get from both of our parent nodes. Oh, I like that. Nice and connected. There we go. You may be feeling this energy in your hands, on your chest, in your heart. Nice connective energy there. That's all of us, you guys. That is every one of us connected. It's very powerful. Feels amazing. Now let's pull some of this energy into our heart space. You see this ball of beautiful energy, this ball of blues and whites and yellows and oranges. Absolutely most beautiful ball of energy you've ever seen. You see it growing larger and larger in your chest. It's magnificent. And now it's growing up to your shoulders and down to your knees, slowly spinning to the right and getting larger each second. And now you're fully encompassed in this energy. Let this beautiful, healing, peaceful energy go through your body. Remove any dis-ease, any fear, any lack of understanding that you desire to know. Have it transform your cells to healthy cells. Anything abnormal gets transformed or kicked out, removed. All the disease out of your body. Anything holding you back, see it just flow out of your back into a billion pieces, just leaving and being. And in its wake, you see this beautiful node energy. This is our unity energy right here. It feels amazing. You're completely cleared, completely healed. There we go. There we go. Now let's go up and connect to your node. Go up and connect to your specific node. Archangel Michael and spirit guides, please put a sphere of love and light around each and every one of us. And only let that, what serves our higher good, enter. So be it. So it is. Let's go up to your node. I'm getting in the peace node. Setting my peaceful intention. In front of you, you see a three-sided pyramid. Beautiful golden pyramid with a diamond pyramid on top. At each point, the flat sides facing the earth. The point is going up. On each of the 3 points, you have the peace node. To my left is the love node. And to my right is the joy node. And if we're looking forward, we can see the other nodes. If we're looking forward, we can see each other. And then inside of this golden pyramid, we see the truth node. The truth node pushes this beautiful energy up into the diamond. All right, let's go ahead and start pushing our energy in. Push your intention. Push your node intention. There we go. Push your nodal intention. Radiance, what color will our wave be tonight?
I'd like to choose yellow.
Yellow. So it is. On the first pulse, on the count of pulse, we'll send out our first beautiful wave of energy. 1, 2, pulse. See this wonderful yellow wave of energy. The most beautiful wave just going around our planet, going around the northern hemisphere. Coming down, making itself available, spreading love, peace, joy, calm, unity. This beautiful yellow wave is coming down the southern hemisphere. And in less than 5 seconds, the entire planet has been covered with our love. Loving intention, loving, joyful, peace-filled intention. And this beautiful truth wave is coming up, and once again, coming to the feet of Mother Gaia Node. Or we'll ask Serenity to push that excess energy back up into our golden pyramid. Let's reaffirm our connections with each other. See it in your mind's eye. Just these beautiful, bright bands, really bright bands, connecting each one of us. If you look up, you'll see this beautiful sphere encompassing all of us and the planet below. This beautiful sphere. That's the unity consciousness. Now let's continue to charge towards that golden pyramid. On the count of pulse. 1, 2, pulse. See this beautiful, absolutely beautiful yellow wave of energy. With our love, our joy, our peace. We're putting it out there for anyone that has it in their heart and their mind, or led to this energy. We make it out there, make it available to each and every person. We're not pushing it on them. We're simply making it available so that they can know the true gift. So they can experience this with us. The gift of love, the gift of joy, and the gift of peace. The gift of gratitude. Now this very long wave of yellow energy is working its way up past the equator and back to the feet of Mother Gaia node. Serenity, please push this excess energy up into the golden pyramid above. Now I am on the peace node. I'm pushing my peaceful intention for this third and final wave. Radiance, I ask that you push loving intention. Lioness, I ask that you push joyful intention. And Keith, please wrap this all up in truth. And this beautiful, feel it with the Father Sky, ether, and the Mother Gaia grounded energy. Just feed that diamond at the top. Just push it all in there. Push some unity. Make your intention unity, everyone, for a moment. Unity. Just for a moment. Make your intention unity. There we go. Continue to push this beautiful energy. On the count of pulse, we'll send our third and final wave for the evening. 1, 2, pulse. You see this final beautiful wave of yellow energy. Peace, love, and joy. Unity, calm, spreading out over our planet. And this time it's slowly dissipating. Slowly dissipating. You think, if you look at it, it'll probably be gone in about 24 hours. See this beautiful wave cross over itself on the southern hemisphere of the planet. Once again, spreading love, peace, joy, unity to all the humans, all the beings, all the flora and fauna. And we make this energy available to anyone, and they can drink their fill, because this energy is unlimited. We simply make it available. We simply utilize the energy available. And now the excess of this is coming to the feet of Mother Gaia node. Serenity, I ask that you push all this energy up. And all this excess energy, keep some for yourself and push the rest into the nodes above. Now, put your hands up on your shoulders. Good, nice squeeze on your shoulders. And repeat after me aloud. It's okay to be loved. It's okay to have joy. It's okay to live in peace. I am worthy of peace. I am worthy of love. I am worthy of joy. I am worthy of freedom. Now let's take 3 deep breaths. In through our nose, out through our mouth. And on the third exhale, release your grasp. Release. Whew. Now, let's gently pull our energy back from one another. Gently pull it back. Nice and gentle. And what's not coming back, each of you feel it. What's not coming back to you, that's the unity consciousness that we're building. Right there. And if you know, you know. And if you don't, you will. Now when you're ready, open your eyes and come back. I want to thank each and every one of you for coming tonight. Thank you, Radiance, Serena, Serenity, Keith, Linus, Stephanie on Instagram, and those of you on Rumble. Thank you so much for being here. I'm sending love, peace, and joy to each and every one of you. And until tomorrow night, go in peace, love, and joy. Namaste.